If you observe last few hundred years or more, we have seen that more or less Earth is in pain, and if we have not experienced it in our own experience, the deeds that we have committed, the treatment that we have given to our planet, it is trying to make sure that it eradicates everything that is causing a distress on the planet. So this distress more or less is caused by us. We may experience our own eradication in different ways. Could be through different infections that we see, epidemics, pandemics, wars. However it happens in a way it is affecting the human population, which is increasing at a pace unimaginable and causing a distress and overload on the planet and its resources. So, if the planet has to flourish in a way, every other species on the planet is making sure that all other species are not causing distress to the planet in a way human beings are doing so. So, what we have seen, different mediums could be there possibly which can cause human beings to eradicate in small numbers in the beginning, and we never know, the numbers might increase in a way we could have not imagined it. So, is this what we are heading towards? We are heading towards our own disaster. We are heading towards our own extinction. Is this what we want for us and our future generation? If not, we have to wake up from the sleep and we have to establish a conscious approach as to how to manage our planet, how to manage our soil, how to manage our trees, our rivers, our water, our food in a conscious way. That is why save soil. If we don't do so, it could be any medium that the earth may take, that the planet may take for our own eradication, but it will certainly. Like if we have any illness in our body, we may take different medication to eliminate that illness, that very thing which is causing distress to our body. But eventually, we succeed in this very process. It's only and only because we eliminate that illness through whatever medium we choose. We any medium. There are lots of therapies, medication, alternate medications. We've seen that works on a single illness that we have in our body. The macro body, the very earth, the big organism that we don't think it is. We think it's just a piece of non-living shit, but it is living and conscious, like everything is, which is not obviously not experience. If something is not moving, it should move for us to understand that yes, it has life, uh, or something that doesn't, moves or actually it tries to act in a way that it seems or resembles it's alive to us, be it a table or a chair, but they're in a way conscious, but not in a state of movement. Our soil, it is, but not in a state of movement. That is in our own understanding, that how we comprehend the world. Everything should be moving for us to, yeah, understand it's alive, it's alive. If soil is not moving now, it's an inert material, it's not moving yet, right? But it is alive. It has its own intelligence, and it knows how to eliminate and eradicate the pathogens, the not required elements, which are obviously us from itself. become better again, just like our body does. At times, with its own intelligence, at times we put something to it to make sure it does it. So, if we don't want our own extinction and our own eradication from the planet, which it would do eventually, it's inevitable if we proceed, if we treat the way we are treating the planet and the soil, everything that we think it's inert and it's not alive. It has no other importance than human beings. We are the only one who have prime importance on the planet. We have made ourselves in a way that planet is because of us, but it is not the case. We understand it on a deep level that we are over here because the planet is flourishing, because the planet is alive. The plants are alive, the earth is alive, soil is alive. That's why we are what we are. We are in this beingness. It would be eventually destroyed if we don't understand this from a perspective of just being a small speck on this planet, wherein it doesn't need us for its own survival. But yes, we can be a good manure for its survival if we don't wake up right now. We all are partners in this destruction that we are heading towards, knowingly or unknowingly, for our own betterment or for our own well-being and happiness. We have unconsciously treated the planet and the soil and the trees and the water and everything that is just useful for us. In a way, it is not required that it's useful to us, but we don't want to give anything back to it. We only want to consume. So let's save soil to avoid our own destruction. We can all be partners in this to revive planet again, right? Save soil. Let's make it happen.